When my shadow began moving on its own, revealing secrets I never dared speak, I realized it wasn't just a trick of the light. It started on an ordinary afternoon as I sat in the park, lost in thought. I noticed it, a subtle shift, like a whisper in the air. My shadow stretched unnaturally, reaching towards the sun, its dark fingers curling as if beckoning me to follow. I tried to ignore it, attributing the oddity to a passing cloud or a trick of my tired eyes. But then it moved again, more deliberate this time, as if it had a mind of its own. Days passed, and my shadow continued its eerie dance, always lurking just at the edge of my vision, revealing glimpses of moments I'd buried deep within. Memories of my childhood resurfaced, things I'd locked away, like the time I'd hurt my brother during a game, leaving him with a scar. My shadow mimicked that scene, replaying it on the walls of my bedroom as if it were a silent film. It knew things I hadn't spoken of in years. It tormented me with truths I couldn't escape, each revelation heavier than the last. I began to dread the setting sun, the moment when my shadow grew long and bold. I sought help, confiding in friends who dismissed my fears as stress-induced hallucinations. But I knew better. My shadow had intentions, a purpose I was yet to understand. It grew bolder, its movements more pronounced, guiding me to places I'd avoided. It led me to the old oak tree in the park where I'd first noticed its rebellion. As I stood beneath its sprawling branches, my shadow merged with the darkness around me, and I heard a voice, soft yet commanding, "Face your truths, or be consumed by them." In that moment, I understood. My shadow was not just a reflection, but a harbinger of my own guilt and denial. It offered me a choice, to confront the secrets I'd hidden away, or let them devour me whole. I stared into the void where my shadow had disappeared, feeling its weight pressing down on me. The secrets I'd buried were now out in the open, demanding acknowledgement. The park was silent, the night air thick with anticipation. I knew I had to choose, and as I turned to leave, my shadow reappeared, now a silent companion, waiting for the moment I would finally face myself.